You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Murray State is going to the College World Series. It's easy for me to pick a team because 1, I love an underdog. 2, I hate UCLA, and I see that opening round matchup. And 3, we are connected to the school's most famous alumni, Ja Morant of Murray State.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
There are futures for Aaron Judge possibly hitting 400. Hitting 400 at the All-Star break, plus 600.
Oh, wow.
To have a 400 batting average in the regular season, plus 3,800. To win the Triple Crown is only plus 145.
I don't think he's going to hit 400 for the season.
I don't either. I that would be
ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from FedEx Forum and the Grind City Media Studios, it's the show about sneaker culture, trends, and fits. Come kick it with Lang, Adam, Jerry, and Sherman. Welcome to the Sneakfest Show.
Welcome to the Sneakfest Show on Grind City Media. It is Tuesday, so you know what that means. It's Shoes Day. I'm your host, Sherman Jr., or if you could call me, you can call me Sherman, whatever you want to call me. I got my brothers back here with me. I got Jerry. I got Adam. I got Bennett back over here.
What up?
Lang is still out on vacation. Actually, Lang is covering the Summer League, so if you haven't checked out the Summer League, make sure y'all check out some of those games. What's up, gang? We back in the building today. What's going on?
Man, you know, Shoes Day.
Shoes Day?
Yep.
Jerry, you tired?
Very. I'm always tired now, though.
Getting back to work after them vacations, man.
2 vacations in a row. Bachelor's party and then vacation with the family. Moving. I'm brown, too. I'm tan, nice and golden.
Got a little tan. I see you over there. AG, what's been good?
Man, I'm good, man. No complaints.
Hey, we got some special coming up, though. Not just today, but the 26th.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks away. We got Sneakfest. This is our 19th show, man. 19 shows. Yeah, I counted.
Been doing this since late 2013.
Late 2013. Yep. We started Sneakfest in 2013. First show was March 8th, 2014. Yeah. We've done 2 shows since then. I think one year we did 3 shows, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did a July show
right after COVID.
Yep. So the ones coming up now is July 26th. Is going to be at the Agri Center. We're going to talk some more about that throughout the weeks out or whatnot like that. But something special, one thing that came up this week that we saw, I know it's July, like we was just talking about, and Soul Savvy, they did like a mid-season type of report. What they did, they went around and did a poll on certain topics. And some of the topics we're going to pull up.
We love a good poll.
They did I like the progress report of what they did, what they brought up. The first topic they brought up, it said, let me put it up myself. The first one that they brought up was they talked about the hottest brand so far, and so far Nike is the hottest brand. As you can see, Nike has the poll said 52% of the poll was Nike was the hottest brand. Though. New Balance came right behind them at 22%.
Shout out to New Balance.
Asics at 15, Adidas at 4, and Saucony at 2. What y'all think about this hottest brand poll so far?
It's believable with the trends right now.
Yeah, I didn't think Nike would be that high.
Yeah.
Because personally,
Come on now, they got the most market.
I mean, they got the most market.
Yeah,
they do.
So
they got the most market space, and I mean, New Balance
So I
has
see
grown
why they got
tremendously.
so much, but I hear and see more about ASIC and New Balance.
That's what I was
right
getting
now.
to on
To
that.
this year,
That's
this
what I was
year at
getting to.
least. Yeah, this
the
year.
look,
at
the
least.
look wise, we see more Aces and New Balance than we do anything.
Like, okay,
else.
I'm looking down at our feet right now.
I mean,
Out of the 3 people in here,
Nike.
there's only one person wearing Nike.
who's that?
AG.
Oh yeah, AG.
Y'all know me, I'm Nike
Saucony.
to
And
the
I've got
T.
on Adidas.
Yeah.
Bennett, what do you
What
have
you got?
on?
What you rocking, Benny?
Nike,
too.
okay.
You got on
So,
Nikes?
Yeah.
so if you
so
look
there you
up,
go, yeah.
if you
Yeah.
look at the actual results, it kind of makes sense.
It's kind of accurate.
It's
on that.
almost accurate.
I'm not mad at that. Like you said, I wondered, but Nike being 52%, does that come back from that? Does that come with the marketing that we've been seeing them doing lately for them to push out? Like we was talking about a couple of weeks ago, how you
feel
talking
like
about the Vomero,
if I'm
Vomero
being-
18, the Vomero Plus.
if
all
I'm
that
being
stuff is starting to
honest,
come out.
I feel like it's smaller than what it would have been if it wasn't for the impact of all these other brands coming
Yeah,
up.
that's true.
I
You
feel
know?
like because
Normally they'd probably be 70%.
they're only 50% because they have so many more
Silhouettes.
shoes
Yeah, they have
and
weight.
silhouettes.
That's a good one.
Footprint's
That's a
bigger.
good
Yeah,
one.
there's a
That's
bigger
a good
footprint.
one.
Yeah.
That's a real good one right there.
This is not surprising at all.
It's not surprising.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one. What you said.
Just because their
yeah.
footprint is bigger, I feel like that's why their results are bigger. But if we're
Yeah.
being honest,
Because they shoot now, you got Josh, you got Kobe's, you got Sabrina.
Too much.
running
You got
has
Ru-
been
you got,
much.
You got
running
the,
has been elevated to a high standard now.
you got
so
the
people are back
95s
into
that's
running.
getting pushed real heavy now. You got
That and
phones
all the
coming
retros
back.
that are coming out
All
this
the
year.
retros,
So many.
yeah. So
The comfort shoes.
Yeah.
yeah, good comfort
Which
shoes.
y'all been talking
Exactly.
a lot
Yeah.
about.
But
Yeah.
if I'm being honest, this is a big win for all the other brands.
I agree.
Because like for them to split up and almost take a majority over
Yeah.
Nike, that's
I say
It's kinda
I'm
surprising.
gonna give a shout out to Jay Tips too for Saucony.
he
man.
is the
Saucony
reason.
really.
He's the reason.
He the reason why Saucony is at 2% right now on
Yeah,
this
I
list
agree.
right now. Like
Yeah.
we have to give
Yep.
him that.
J Tips is gonna find this clip, send it to Saucony. Like, I need some more.
Jay Tips find his
Right.
clip,
I
and
need
send it
some
over
more
to
money.
him. Yes.
Hey, I mean, they're still
Oh,
growing.
yeah, and
We'll wait
we
see what
also
next summer says.
even though we see New Balance making a wave on their own, Joe Fresco has a play
for
in that
sure.
part as
Oh,
well
yeah,
too.
yeah,
him
yeah,
pushing
yeah.
I almost
right
put a
there.
pro grid in our sneaky link for
See
later.
there you
Just
go right there.
yeah,
The
Saucony
next
is coming up.
The next one we have is the best collabor, and that was Nigel. He came in at 49%.
We know
Union came in at 15%. Kip came in at 13%. Mama Year at 12%, and Joe Fresco, who we just talked about, came in at 6%. What y'all think about this best collabor?
I mean, it's the Brick
list right now?
Fours. The Brick Fours did it.
Best collaborator.
Potential
yeah,
shoe of the
Brick
year.
Four,
That's true.
yeah.
They had a chokehold on the community when they came out. They kind of still do.
They still do. And then he just dropped the video of the ones that he got coming
I think
out.
people gonna be a little bored with those. Though.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's almost like these brands catch
like a-
something
Yeah.
and then they're just
Yeah,
like
it's kind of
just ride it.
they
oversaturated.
just
they
it's
oversaturated.
oversaturated.
This got Brick Fours written all over it.
I don't feel like a Mama Year should be on this list.
I feel like they should be higher.
I was
You
going to
think
say
so?
that. I would have
because they pump out so many collabs.
This is my change up.
So
I'm
many
okay. I'm
unnecessary.
okay with Naja being at number one.
Facts.
I would put Kit right behind him.
Me
My
too.
Mama Year,
Kit
Joe
goes
Fresh
number
Goods.
two.
I would move Union down where Joe Fresh Goods is at. Union
Yeah.
being that high, that's high for Union.
But they did have those ones that came out.
They did. But
They were hot.
But the thing is, like,
Word.
I wonder.
I almost forgot about which ones you were talking about. Like I slick was like, huh? Oh yeah.
still
they
sitting
did.
on.
They
Chicago
did.
ones,
They
yeah.
did. I was.
That's a good list.
I like Kit over Union though.
Kid over Union
I
for
would
sure.
like Kid over
Amon
Union.
Monyear actually I feel like should be after Joe Fresh Goods.
Really? Why you say that?
Who ever since the three, nobody's
that
really
based-
just been like, yo, I need the Amon Monyear or whatever. it
I mean,
is.
they've been pumping a lot
They've
of Air
been
Maxes.
pumping. They've been pumping.
They've been
them out.
pumping
They
it
come
out,
out
but
with
I
it.
personally don't know anybody that's been like,
Just going crazy about it, like how all the other. I mean, outside of the Union one, what other Union shoe can we say that people's been crazy about?
yeah,
for
Union doesn't belong up there either.
There you go. I would say Joe Fresco's being that's kind of low for him being
So
at 6%.
I think we can all agree though that Nigel does.
Oh yeah, we can
Be
give
the
him
best
that.
collaborator.
Yeah, we can give him that.
He is
We
the
can,
best
we can definitely give him that.
collaborator, so.
The next one we have is the best new silhouettes, and the Nike Pegasus Premium came in at number one with 27%. The Agent One came in at 19%. The Rejuvenate came in at 10%. My favorite running shoe right now is on this list, and that's the Vomero 18. The Vomero 18
Yep. Yeah. I
came in at
love
10%. And look what's on the list. Just released the New Balance 2000 is on there for 10%. What do y'all think about this new silhouette?
I think this screams. We've talked about this before, where we said Nike needs to get back into their innovation bag.
I think this screams hype beast.
I don't even think it screams hype beast. I feel like
a lot of these
it's Nike listening.
Hype beast.
Nike's listening and saying, "Oh, people are tired of retros. They want new silhouettes."
To go back to that first list we just looked at,
Yeah.
the biggest brand right now. Now look at the top 4.
It's all
Nike.
new silhouettes.
It's all new
Nike.
silhouettes. You got the Rejuvenate, which that's the play on the Foam Runner,
And the Croc
and the Crocs and all that stuff there. You see, we saw how the waves that the A1 is making right now, and not just in the NBA, but just all over. Like kids are going crazy about this shoe. That's a good different silhouette outside of what we normally see. And then just the runners, like right now,
I'm shocked to see the New Balance 2000 on there.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all
It's
know
only been like 2 weeks.
What other new silhouettes are there to choose from?
they've been out about a month.
Yeah.
It's been about a month.
These are all new silhouettes. What
Yeah,
else?
they are.
There's
They
not
are
much
true.
else to choose. There's not like 15 new
You're right.
silhouettes to choose
You're right
from.
about that.
Nike's the only one,
Yeah.
biggest footprint.
It's
Like you
not.
said.
They're rich
And
on
this New
them.
Balance 2000, like when this got announced like a year ago, people were like, "Oh, we excited
yeah.
about this because it is a different silhouette." So
Yeah.
I'm not mad at this list.
not mad at
I'm
it.
not mad at this list
I
at all.
still want a pair of Pegasus.
The next one we have, what we just talked about, Sneaker of the Year, and y'all already know who number 1 is, the Niger Brick by Bricks.
That's
What we
obvious.
talked about Union being, Niger's at 42%, the Union at 11%.
I would put the
bread.
black metallic 5s number 2.
Okay. 10%.
I
What
would
y'all
put the
think about
metallic
all the
fives.
other, the Jordan 1, the 4, and the Joe Fresco New Balance being on there?
I mean,
The breads,
The bread's at 10%.
I mean, nobody got them.
I forgot
That
they
is
came
true.
out.
They're coming out again, right? In November? I might be wrong, but I heard that they might be dropping again.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. They might. You know around that time.
I think
the
I
boats
read
are
that
back
somewhere,
up.
but I got to do some more research on
So
that.
would you switch out the bread for the metallic? Because metallic is making the
I put the Union.
I'll put the Union where the 4 is at.
Yep.
Okay,
I put
so-
the 4s 3, and I
Yeah.
put the metallic 5s 2, and then the bricks 1, and then the New Balance. I don't know. I'm iffy about those.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
I think I would only take off the bread, and I like you said, I put the metallic on there.
got
Yeah, the
to.
metallic
Yeah, I put the
5.
metallic on there. I think everything else I'm okay with.
Yeah.
The 4, the cement 4, that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about it. I gotta figure out. I gotta go back and look at it. It's so much stuff been released. I really gotta go
Right.
back and see like
Right.
what all else has been released on there. And I think the last one is on here. It's the most anticipated upcoming release. Y'all, I think Adam, one of your favorites, the Undefeated 4, came in at 35%. The Nigel, Off-White, is coming 21%. The Shadow Backboard. The Chicago Low, people's really talking about that Chicago Low. Like
Yeah.
that's a big one. And
It'll be hard to get.
the SB95.
Straight Nikes.
Straight Nikes. What you say, Jerry? Like that's why we see why Nike was on
I
their
agree.
first on their
I agree,
first
'cause
slide.
I agree with this
I
list.
want 4 out of 5, so.
Yeah.
I'm with you on
same.
that. I can hold off on a 95s.
Exactly.
Like I can.
You know,
hold
I
off on-
said that until I saw
Exactly.
the other leak of the SB95.
You know,
And
I
was
kind of
like,
want
yo.
some. I haven't had a pair of 95 since high school.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was.
kinda want a
Which
pair.
skateboarder was
It's
it?
been
I
a while.
forgot who it
The
was.
ones that I do want that they're releasing coming up, I cannot get my mind to pay is those Levi's. Those are 205. Those are crazy.
Yeah, I can't. But that whole
Those
collab
Levi
was dope.
95s are
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm not a
those are
big
nasty.
95 fan, but I did see a pair of SB95s that I would.
Yeah, this
want.
not this
Let's
not
see.
this
This
not
is a good list though.
This not bad at all. Shout out to
Anticipated.
who did this?
Soul Savvy.
Soul Savvy. Yeah, shout out to Soul Savvy for this list, man. And as we were talking about on the new silhouette slide, we saw the Age of One was on there as the best new silhouette. Lately, WNBA is around, so we did a poll. Shout out to Nick. He did a poll showing that the most worn shoes in the WNBA right now. And as you see, the Kobe is number 1. We got the GT Cut 3. The book 1 surprised me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That
You
would
know,
definitely
after I saw
surprise me.
Paige Beckers playing in them last night, I said, okay, more people are starting to, you know. And then we saw Nimhard in the finals
Yep.
winning them.
Now, one thing I do know on here, the Age of One is I think they say it's the first time in history that
new silhouette.
that the new silhouette has had that many minutes played in their shoe. So I thought that was a good look. The Jars on here is number 8. What surprised me was that Jordan hair. But I had to realize that the Jordan athletes,
Nafisa,
like they have big women athletes playing in that shoe, so
yeah.
I see why that shoe has a big mini on it. I really hadn't seen nobody playing the Kobe 4. I think that kind of shocked me too.
Yeah, they don't have that many retros. That's
Yeah.
why.
You're
The
right.
6
I
is
ain't
the
even-
most retro
Yep.
Kobe, so that makes
6
sense.
and the 5 you see all the time.
We see the Adidas Dawn on here. I think that was a little shocking. But Adidas do have a lot of women
They do.
athlete on their squad too. So
They do.
that
They
was
just signed a bunch of folks.
this list is not bad. I think it was
I'm
just
shocked to see 5 and 7 not be higher on the list, but I think
Okay.
that goes to the competitive thing of like, I'm not gonna wear my competitor's shoe.
That is
while
true.
playing.
I'm not surprised by any except
So-
the book one.
But even with the age of one, like we said, like her shoe for her shoe to be number 5, and it's a new silhouette. It just released like a month ago,
Yeah.
like a month or two ago, and it's already at number 5 in the WNBA. When did WNBA start? Bennett,
About what, 2 months ago?
about 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 2 months
so
ago.
the
Yeah.
her shoe started. They playing her shoe by the time the season came out. So
Perfect timing
Yeah, it's
by
perfect
Nike.
timing for her. Yeah, it's not bad at all. With next year, we're hoping to see the Ja 3 on here.
Oh, I think Ja 3 is gonna be on the
It's gonna look
list.
totally different next
We
year.
hope to see
for
that.
sure.
We hope to see that. We
This
hope
one
to see that
looks
Ja
totally
3
different.
on here. And speaking of Sabrina 2, guess what? We got the early look of a Sabrina 3 release, and we talked about this a couple of episodes ago, and then we saw just a sketch of it.
These
but
look like
now
that
we
Ja
see an actual
colorway.
shoe.
This looks like that Ja 1 colorway, the Chinese New Year.
Yeah,
Oh,
kinda, yeah.
oh yes, it
Yeah,
does. It
it
does.
looks
We talked
like
about
it
this
does.
before the show aired, and I said I feel like I'm not gonna say they don't look as good, but I feel like
They don't blow you away.
they don't blow me away. I feel
Yeah.
like they saved the Ja 3 to be the wow factor.
Yeah.
Of
Do you
Nike's
like?
lineup.
Do you guys like the 2 better than this 3?
I'd see it in person
Gotcha. Okay.
or on the
I
court.
feel like the 2 just look like a more refined one.
they do.
So I
But
do
these
think
look like, a more
these look
refined
more.
Kind
They kind of switch it
Less
up a little
refined.
bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
kind of switch it up.
I do like the 2 a lot though. I'm not gonna lie.
These will look
And I
good, though.
noticed too, the in the mirror side that swoosh logo. We've seen that on a couple of silhouettes. You see that on Josh's silhouette,
Giannis.
on Giannis silhouette too. So
On Travis's.
Travis's
Yes.
silhouette. So we're seeing that putting
Charles
that
Barkley's.
Nike.
Did they say how much these would be? Probably like 120.
I'm gonna
130
guess
probably.
120.
I hadn't got an
I'ma guess
actual.
120,
I'm sure
130.
it is around that price wise as well too. So. Let us know in the comments what y'all think about it. Ben, what you think about these, Bennett?
I like them.
Yeah.
I like the ones better, but I like them.
Yeah.
The ones
Yeah.
are iconic for sure.
These aren't bad.
Yeah,
Look.
it's not bad at all. This is a good, like Adam said, to see them in person probably be a little better than seeing them on photos, but and on person and when someone get them a hand and start doing like their own feet type of on court,
The
I think
performance
that really
reviews and stuff
shows
like that.
really shows
Yeah.
that shoe looking good. Speaking of Sabrina 3, we talked about this last week. Well, we didn't have the sketch of it, but now we have the image of it. The book 2. The book 2. That's all I can say.
Big yawn. I mean, it's just a sketch. Who knows?
It looks like the KD 15. I think
The
that's
only
the
thing I
number.
would give him credit is he's not making low tops. I like that he's making mid.
Kinda
You
mid,
know,
yeah.
I like that.
Is that what it is? Like
I
we're so
like
used
that.
to seeing lows
Yes.
now.
That's
that,
probably
like,
is.
They kind of look.
This probably is.
Ugh.
Because
Or they're saying like he's mid, the shoe's mid, so let's like, you know,
Hey man, Book got
he's
boogies.
mid.
I mean, these look like more like an encore than a lifestyle to me compared to the Book one. The ones
Yeah.
look more like a lifestyle than an encore. I don't know. Got to see more pictures.
I just don't like them.
I don't either.
I don't either.
The
I
stripes
don't
are killing me.
I don't
Yeah,
either.
why are there? Why
Kind
are
of
there
double back a little bit on that last. You don't have to go back, but Rick in the comments said the Sabrina 3 gonna be 135.
135.
Yeah, 135.
They just
So
inching
they
them up.
more than
didn't went.
John.
They
They
done went
inching them
up.
up little
Yeah,
by
they-
little by
they
little.
went up, but
It's crazy.
yeah, this here I'm giving this.
Two
Even by
thumbs
the
down.
sketches, I wasn't a fan of the book 1. I'm not even. This still is not blowing me
This
away.
looks like a simple $100 Nike you'll find at just
I
any,
wonder what
any
they're going to
outlet.
charge because his shoes now what 140.
Yeah,
No idea.
sounds about right.
140 for his, and that was the coming out price of it too, right? It
I
wasn't
have
certain
no idea.
colorways jumped up, right? So I wonder if they're gonna keep it around that 140, 150, 160 type. It don't look like there's no tech in it either, but I might be wrong.
140s retail.
It looks like an Herbom on the back. I don't know.
That's crazy.
This silhouette
In reality.
just all over the place. But anyway,
Nah,
New
not
Balance.
Good. Not good
You know,
at
we
all.
finally saw Cooper Flag got signed to New Balance. Doing his rookie photo shoot day, he wore a pair of New Balance. This is the his low V2.
Has he low?
He's gonna wear these in
V2?
summer league.
He's gonna wear these in this. If he plays, I don't know if
I think he will.
I think he's supposed to play a game or two.
I think he will at least
They
one.
should.
I think so. Yeah.
They should.
It's like him
He's the
versus
number one
Bronny.
pick.
Oh, okay.
I think it's this weekend.
It's him and Bronny. That's like the
Yeah.
premier game this weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got like
okay.
record-breaking ticket sales
Because
for that summer league
typically
game.
you would get the top 2 picks facing each other in
Yeah.
summer
Yeah.
league, but that was what's different this year is it's going to be him versus Bronny.
Oh,
that's
that's
how
okay.
they're
That's
promoting it. Yeah.
That's how they
that's
did.
gonna be sold out.
What's his name? Old boy from Philadelphia played. What's
VJ,
called the
that's
other night?
VJ.
Yeah.
Played,
He went
Ace.
off. Yeah, he
Yeah,
went
he
off.
did.
He
He
went
did,
off.
dog.
But I mean,
We'll see.
we'll see. I mean,
not mad.
I'm
Nobody
not mad.
runs
I'm
about
not
New
mad
Balance
at it.
basketball
I'm
shoes.
not mad
but
at
like,
it.
as
He's
I
a good face
mentioned,
for him.
Yeah, he is. Let me ask y'all this question because we
More to
always
come.
talk about this. Will he move the needle for New Balance basketball? Because Kawhi Leonard didn't move it. Will
He might.
Cooper
He
Flag
might.
move it?
It depends. Because like I said, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. You know Jen too.
Yeah.
Jen said he played in some New Balances, and he said these are the best hoop shoes I've played in.
I've heard that.
I think
I've
all it
literally
takes is
heard
just
that.
like more access.
Yeah.
You know
I think
what
he
I mean?
will move the needle, but I don't think it'll be dramatically.
Yeah.
It's
But
not
I
gonna
think
be
he will
dramatic.
do what they want him to do.
I think if they give him some PE colorways that he can
Right.
throw out there and play in, I think that'll help out with that
I mean,
part. Like
if Dallas is good, that'll help too. You know,
Yeah.
the more they win, the more
He
That
just
they
needs to
is-
win.
that
He
is
needs to
true.
be out there doing
That
crazy
is- that is
stuff.
true.
and
That definitely correlates with like sneaker sales
Yeah.
and hype. Like,
Yeah.
if you're winning,
Yeah.
come on now.
you're
and price
winning,
point makes
doing crazy
price point makes a
things.
difference too, though.
Yeah.
Price point does make a difference. Price points make a difference as well too. I mean, speaking of price point, I mean the Dame 10 is coming out, and guess what? He dropped his price to $95.
Yeah.
That is good.
I like
I'm
the
not
roll.
mad at that.
I like
And
the
they look
rollout they
good.
did
They
the other
look
day.
very good for to be 95. I'm not
Yeah.
mad at that. Adidas, I'm not mad at you for that. I think they saw like, all right, you know what?
We got to be competitive.
We got to be
somehow.
competitive. Like if we constantly making shoes that's costing $150 and up, like who's really buying our shoes?
Yeah.
So the next question to y'all, let me ask y'all this question too. By Adidas and Dame deciding to lower this to 95, does this put pressure on Nike,
It might start a
Puma,
trend.
all these other brands to lower
might.
their price on shoes to be able to move more units?
It might. It depends on how well these units sell.
Yeah.
If they're selling out like this, or if they're selling like that
Why
at the
not?
price point they're at, why lower our stuff?
Let's
I mean,
see. It's
we-
gonna be tough because Dame's not playing
That is true.
on the court.
But we see
this year.
even you saying that.
But he
like,
does have WNBA players. They
He
did a good
does.
rollout yesterday with like Sophie Cunningham, a couple other players wearing them.
I mean, we saw the Dunn was on the women's list at what, number 6?
It
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
but I don't know
It's
because
probably
like,
just Adidas sponsored players putting them on.
That is true. You got a good point on that. But even what you saying about the units being so, like if you go right now down to Elvis Presley and go to the Nike clearance store, you're gonna see a ton of LeBrons in there.
Too many.
Honestly, I see a lot of GT cuts in there. It's a lot of GT cuts in there. If you go to the outlet store in South Haven, you still see a lot of basketball shoes in there.
I
as
think
well,
that goes
too,
back
so.
to footprint, but also like what Adam just said, with him not playing this season, they
be
have
tough.
to do something to make people go towards this shoe.
That's a good one.
Because like even
That's a good one.
when Kobe, his AD line, like after he stopped
Oh,
playing,
yeah.
they didn't sell at all either.
Them AD line, they was at the clearance store like
Yeah.
for
Quick.
what, like
Yeah.
$34.
So it all has to. It goes hand in hand. Like when the
mean-
kids see the players doing what they do in that shoe, they want that shoe.
And Dame's
Same
a
reason why we
lifetime.
wanted T Max growing up. The
Yeah.
same
That's
reason
true.
we wanted
Yeah.
Iversons growing
That's
up.
true, yep.
But like
We saw that player. We saw he was
outside of that, we're
balling.
not running to Reebok. We're not running to Adidas.
Yeah.
We want that. We want to be like that player. So
And right now, Dame ain't even signed to a team either. So that's another
Yeah.
thing is that
He's got the lifetime contract with Adidas, so they're probably just experimenting.
that's
be
true.
honest, you
Yeah.
know?
I mean, and the first colorway is a good. That's a good colorway. Like that's
Yeah.
not a bad.
that's a
colorway.
good colorway. I saw
It
a
looks
pair
worth
of
the
Dame
price.
9s at Ross, and I was like, oh, I want a pair of these because they were on
Yeah.
sale
Yeah.
for one. But like they look like a great shoe.
So what you just said, they was on sale. So now he
Yeah.
dropping it down. It's like, oh,
Yeah. So when they on sale now, they gonna be cheaper. So.
Yeah, these on $49.99.
I mean, speaking of Adidas, you know, they decided to go in their NIL bag and sign one of the top wide receivers out of college, Mr. Smith. He got signed to an endorsement deal.
Cold. Could
Yeah,
be in the
yeah,
NFL right now.
Is Ohio State an Adidas school? They're Nike, right?
a good question.
Good question.
It
Ohio
don't
State's a
matter.
Nike school.
Yeah,
They
they
might
are.
be.
They are nice schools. I just thought about it. Yeah, they're Nike
I mean,
schools. They're
So
Nike
this
schools.
is like That's crazy.
I think they probably just did this to get him before Nike did. You know?
But so go back to what we just talking about. Cooper Flag. New Balance did the same thing with him being at Duke. Duke was a Nike. Duke is a Nike team.
He had the pause.
They signed him. But even me going back to looking at the documentary on Netflix with Shaq and Reebok, he couldn't go after certain. He said he couldn't go out of certain. He couldn't go out of certain players because of the college had already had an endorsement deal. If he couldn't do it as Reebok, I wonder how Adidas and Nike the New Balance able to do it versus going against Nike. These are two schools
Nike about to play a lot of politics.
But they let this happen.
They did.
But he won't be able to wear it. That's what I would like to see the contracts on that.
It's football.
Yeah.
Football doesn't move the needle like basketball.
But Ohio State, though.
Ohio State does.
Ohio State
Notre Dame.
Who
has Nebraska?
If they're a Nike school, we're not going to see.
He's going to be playing when he's at Ohio State. He's going to be playing in Nike cleats.
Yeah, but outside of
Nike, outside of that, who's paying attention to him?
Nobody paying attention.
Like they don't do tunnel fits. They don't.
That's true.
Where are you going to see them?
They're just going to post them.
Right.
Football athletes don't.
This is probably a projection for when he goes pro. You know.
Yeah.
Keep him on the squad.
I think they know that he's this coming up NFL draft out of the season. They know he's probably going if he don't get hurt. Right. They probably know that he's going top.
And it does seem like, Adidas knows their football athletes. They got
for sure.
Patrick Mahomes and some other athletes signed to Adidas. So
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how they go, but congratulations to you
got 2 years in college,
getting that endorsement deal.
Most definitely.
But guess what's coming back? The Troners.
Man.
Jordan is bringing back the Troners. We hadn't had a release date on them yet, but they come in fall at 115.
That's not bad. I'm not mad at this.
I don't know if y'all saw. I sent y'all a screenshot of the East Bay archives.
Yeah,
they released back in like 90.
They used to be the same price, right?
They were cheaper than this.
Like $99.
They was like 90. The retail on them back then was $99, but on East Bay you can get them for like $39, $49.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not mad at these. I'm not mad at these at all.
Like if this was like
it's a good move.
If this was a New Balance. And Action Bronson put his name on this.
Oh, people will go, this is amazing. People. Yo,
this is a great shoe.
Nah, this
shout
is
out Tylen, too.
This is perfect, man.
Shout out Tylen on that.
He had to play. He had a hand in designing these or just rolling these out. So.
These are fire. These, and then I saw somebody else put up, it was like a creamish color, like an all creamish color. Those were nice. Yo, I'm not mad at these.
We need to try to get these in hand, too.
I want these. I had these, and I want to get them back. I grew them, and I definitely want to get
Fall 2025. That's perfect.
This is a good colorway, too.
Baggy cargos.
That's a good colorway.
In tan, olive, whatever.
Benny has that blue in there. Benny, you approve those?
The blue that's blue and brown, right?
Yep. Nice little fall colorway. Ain't too
I
bad.
feel like this silhouette itself is
kind of chunky, but it's nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait to throw some fits.
This is good. I hope it's kind of early fall, so you could still kind of maybe rock some shorts with it. Yeah, rock the shorts with it a little bit before it get too cold. So I actually like these.
I think for them to turn it from like super just trainer looking to like casual dash
lifestyle looking
lifestyle, I think they're on track. So it's gonna be comfortable too. So
for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to these.
Good price.
No lie.
Oh yeah. Look at what the top it said. Jordan Brand saw New Balance. Said, hold my beer. I got something for y'all.
Right, been there, done it.
And if this is a dash shoe, you definitely got a beer in here.
I hold this for me. Water in my hand.
Right.
Okay.
Speaking of new silhouette, honestly, this should have been on the most anticipated shoe coming out this year. Not this one.
Okay.
But the one that's coming up now.
Okay.
That we've been raving about because he threw it on his Instagram and we saw it today on the Sneaker Live. The Ja 3.
Ooh.
Like this should have been on the most anticipated shoe for 2025 so far. Again, like
we're not just being homers.
We're not being biased. This is a different shoe.
I would say it's definitely the most anticipated basketball.
Basketball shoe, my bad. I get you on that. Basketball shoe. That's a good. That's a good one there.
The Zoom.
This
X,
is crazy.
All that. This is dope.
So
it's just dope.
So
for them to do all
I got
this.
the notification when you sent at the same time of Nike always do their little live to show what's coming out. Now this is the only shoe everybody's talking about. They not talking about no other shoe.
Yeah.
Josh like, hold on. Josh said, hold my beer.
Yeah.
I need y'all to go check these out. So
All
the top
blogs
pair
are talking
is the
about it.
EYBL, which he is going on. He's starting his tour, which starts next week.
Yep.
He's going on
18th
tour.
and
The
19th
first one
at
is
the
the
Peace Jam.
EYBL Peace Jam. The second
that's gonna be
one, he's
live.
going to New York, and the second show on there was the NY versus NY.
Yeah.
And then after that, he's going to China,
AKA
Tokyo.
Graffiti.
You know he's
and-
dropping something on this tour.
Oh, for sure.
And we're going to be so salty.
So I've been trying to, Diego, I know you watching,
Right.
I know y'all watch. I've been texting them trying to get
What's the
some type of
price?
information.
What's
they
the price?
They holding on to it like a baby. They like this.
We don't even gotta get for free. We
Man,
don't-
what's the price?
Send us an invoice.
Like,
What is
Send
the
us an
price?
invoice.
I'm like,
the money good.
I'm asking, like, is any shoes getting released at one of these stops? Because if so, I will pull up.
Man.
I will pull up. I have those
Especially Atlanta.
I have those flights benefits. I will pull up and definitely go and try to get this shoe. But this tour gonna be crazy. When he get to China, Tokyo, and Milan, we talked about that earlier.
Manila.
Manila. I'm sorry, Manila.
Yeah, Manila.
When he go to China, like we said, China hasn't had a big Nike athlete to come through there since Kobe. And that was
I'm
like,
excited to see him overseas.
that's gonna go.
It's going to be crazy. Yes.
Like you gonna see his character come
Yeah.
out, and people gonna be like,
Yes.
"Oh, I forgot
It's
how
gonna be
bad
big.
he
Wow.
is."
Yes.
People gonna forget. People forgot.
Yo, this job 3 is ridiculous.
And then
Like,
don't
I'm
sleep
not
on
mad.
Manila, because everybody know a Filipino hooper.
That is true. You know we
The
over
John
there. I
three,
don't
the
wear
John
it.
3 gonna go crazy in the Filipino pickup.
Yes.
It's gonna go crazy.
I'm not mad at this. Look, Cash 12, Team Morant. Y'all know y'all watch
Right,
it.
just start his own
Y'all
media.
see my message I sent y'all too. Like we need all the information we can on this
Man.
part here. So yeah,
Make a surprise Memphis stop. Come on now.
Please.
I think they might.
please
On the end. Just do a
please.
pop-up.
Before back to school, the same way Foot Locker did all that
Like,
stuff
hey,
last
niggas
year.
meet us
Without you.
outside the forums,
I feel
you
like
know?
it's gonna
They
happen.
did that before the season started. So
Yeah.
they might actually run that back. They
Yeah.
actually might run it back.
This
So-
John 3 gonna go crazy.
Yeah, we'll
it's
see,
going
we'll see.
crazy.
We'll see. But yeah, let us know what y'all think about the topics. We're gonna take a quick break. Make sure you guys stay tuned. This is Sneakfest Show on Grind City Media.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, one exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Have you talked to Norvell since the game?
Yeah, but we're close friends, so it's not one of those. Like, I think it's a little bit.
How
sensitive.
long before you said, ha 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 ha?
Hey, you sent him a text and said, you want to see the box score? You sent him the box score. You want to see the picture of me in the locker room afterwards? My shirt off?
How close are you? Because it would have taken me literally 30 seconds.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
There are futures for Aaron Judge possibly hitting 400. Hitting 400 at the All-Star break, plus 600.
Oh, wow.
To have a 400 batting average in the regular season, plus 3,800. To win the Triple Crown is only plus 145.
I don't think he's going to hit 400 for the season.
I don't either. I that would be
Ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Sneakfest Show. I'm your host, Sherm SJR. We're here on Grind City Media. Got my brothers in here, Jerry, Adam. Bennett is over here. Lang is out covering the Grizzlies Summer League. If, again, you hadn't checked it out, make sure you got to check some of those games out. Now we're going to get into the B block of this segment, and we're going to look at some secret that's out now and what's coming up soon. The first one we have out right now is the Kobe Air Force One white on white. These are available right now for $120. I'm actually shocked this shoe did
Detail
not
is
sell out.
crazy on
Yeah, the
these.
details are crazy.
The detail is crazy.
I didn't know they was like that whole snakeskin type of look vibe to it. These are
Yeah.
actually nice. Like,
I just don't like the white on white.
Shout out my guy Sue Hefner. He did a real in-depth review of these on TikTok.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's why I was like, damn, I should have got these.
he does.
you
He
know?
does real good.
You still can get them.
I know I still get it. They're under retail
Yeah,
a lot of places, but
They still available here
These are
right
fire.
now. 120. I'm surprised they didn't sell out. I'm very shocked that they didn't sell
I'm like
out.
on the
It's
fence
'cause they're
on
all
these,
white.
just because they're all white.
and that
Yeah.
other pair dropped, so it's like a lot going on.
The details of it, I'm giving the thumbs up, but
Yeah.
I'm not an Air Force guy, so I'm giving the thumb because the details are crazy on these. Like I'm not.
I could never thumb down
Yeah, I'm not
on
mad
Kobe,
at
I'm
these
sorry.
at all. Ben, what you think about these white on whites?
I mean, I don't know if I could pull them off, but I like them. Yeah.
You got 8 on the back of one, 24 on the back of the other.
Yeah, that's what I like most
about.
about
Yeah.
these Kobe Air Forces.
Yep.
The next one we have out is the Puma Time Skepta. This is the WP white and black.
Is that Skepta?
Yep.
Interesting.
This is available now for $160. You can get these on feature.com. It's 2 colorways. It's this colorway and then it's another one. It's the same white one, but it has like a aqua type
Is this a
of
collab?
bottom to it. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
collab.
Skepta.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
Skepta.
damn, that's a high price for some
Yeah,
Pumas.
yeah. It's because of the collab. It's
I'm
because
go down. They do look like the Adidas Raf Simmons joints.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking when they
Okay,
came up.
that's a good one.
I
That's
definitely
a
thought
good
about
one.
Raf.
I ain't mad at these.
I don't
this,
like-
this angle makes them look a little
This
better.
colorway might not be it for me.
These are not bad.
I'm not feeling
I'm
them.
going mid on these.
They look like an all-terrain
I'm
tire.
going down.
So,
Exactly. They're like a hiking, like an ACG shoe
Needle
or
Ridge
something.
grappler.
I'm straight. Exactly.
The next shoe that's out is the Air Jordan 3, the Pure Money. These are available right now. Actually, all size runs from the adults all the way down
I'm
to
gonna go
kids.
middle.
I'm surprised these didn't sell out. I thought these would have, even though actually a lot of people did buy them because they was right before 4th of July, so a lot of people
Yeah.
had their 4th of July for
I think they should have waited
go
till
middle.
26 to drop these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people are anticipating the Black Cat 4s. They already got the Black Cat 3s.
It's
It's
too
like,
much
all right,
dropping right now.
Save the
Like,
pure
yeah.
monies for next
It's-
year
it's
or
a lot.
something. You know,
It's
let's,
something else on the 20.
there's too much heat on the way.
It's something else on the 26th that's dropping that we're
Yeah,
gonna
some real heat.
talk about later on. But I give it a mid. I'm not mad.
Yeah, I
at
go
these.
mid too.
Yeah,
I'm straight.
I'm not mad at these.
I'm not paying retail.
The next one is out. It's the Asics Gel Keanu 14. This is the Sprite colorway.
was
These are
just about to
available
say
right
Sprite.
now. Yep,
That screams
these are available
Sprite.
right now for $150 on Aces.com.
They look like an
all the old
alligator.
LeBron Sprites.
These definitely look like the LeBron Sprites. I'm not. This is not a bad color. Bad colorway. The Seattle Seahawks. I'm sure whoever in that area, they'll probably eat these up as well.
I'm
too.
gonna go middle.
It's a good colorway. I'm not copying, but it's good.
I like this
I
silhouette.
ain't
This
mad at
this
it.
is a good silhouette
Yeah,
for
I
Aces.
agree.
This is a very good silhouette for Aces. I'm not mad. I'm going mid. I'm going mid on these. I ain't mad at
It's a
them.
good neutral shoe.
I ain't mad at them. The next one that's out, the New Balance 1906A. This is the Mint Fresh. These are available right now for $165. Yo, I actually like this colorway.
The 1906 is meant to be, to me, more like muted.
You don't think
This
it should
is-
be this loud that
Right.
way?
Nah, I don't
I think
they should
these
be
are
this
good
loud.
for.
This is so
This is-
different for New Balance.
This is a Puma Lamello.
Yeah, this is this is loud.
Speaking of, I saw.
you know they will throw that out there.
I
This
saw-
not be a collab. This is pretty loud.
Yeah, this is.
I'm not mad at these. I'm not, and it's funny because my daughters actually
Straight.
love this, like this colorway. Like
Okay,
they
yeah, this
love
should be a
colorway.
grade school or
For their
women's.
crowd,
I would-
for her age, yeah, I can see. I can see
yeah.
people.
That's why I was
I
saying
can
like
see people our age liking them.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was.
But
I think I can see more women liking this shoe versus
Facts.
guys. Like I think it'd be better
Yeah.
that way because, like you say, it is a loud shoe.
Very
and they're called
loud.
mint fresh.
It's called
There's
mint fresh.
nothing
yeah.
mint about this colorway.
Neon.
Well, on this screen, there's very Vogue.
It's
looking.
very Vogue on the screen.
On the other screen, that does screen mint. That's
Yeah,
like
it's kinda-
Tiffany blue.
It's kind of.
It's like mint,
It's more
Tiffany blue.
honestly, it's really more neonish.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
is
why they
not
call it
mint.
mint. Mint is more.
It's almost like mint chocolate chip without the chocolate chip. It's just mint.
I will say I don't like the color, but you helped me get the olive ones.
Yeah.
And I love them.
Yeah,
like the feel.
great.
They're
yes.
cozy, man.
They're comfortable.
Yeah.
They comfortable. They definitely. I'm going mid on these. I ain't mad at them.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
down.
I'm gonna go from down to mid.
And I forgot to put this in last week because I was confused on the
Dates.
release date on them, but they are available now. This is the Nike A1 Unapologetic. These are available right now for $115. This is a good colorway.
They are not playing about these colorways.
No.
Yeah.
They are pumping these things
I
out.
think within the last 3 or 4 days, I've probably seen 5 more colorways that
Man,
coming.
they
they're
need to
not
slow
playing.
down a little bit.
Yeah.
They're not playing.
I'm gonna go middle on these.
Yeah, I'ma go mid.
Is this a shoe we need to tell Nike to slow down a little bit on?
Yeah,
I mean,
like
or they
Capitalize during the season. I'm not mad at it, you know, but
capitalize it.
There's a lot to choose from.
Yeah, I'm going thumbs up on it. I ain't mad
I'm going
at
mid.
that. I ain't going mad
I
at
think
that.
I made it all these shoes.
School basketball. School about to get ready to start. It's a good.
I like the
for
gold
school
swoosh.
for the kids to play basketball in when they get back to school. So
Yeah.
not mad at that. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Now we're gonna look at to what's coming out next. The first one we have the SB Naya 4. These actually are released today for $115.
Damn.
You can get these on Nike.com.
Waste of material.
Jerry loves that.
That's my phrase.
That's an interesting looking. Is this a new silhouette?
I don't know.
First time I've seen it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
going
This
to.
is the only
time I wanna see it,
Yeah, I have no clue on that one. Like, I'm not sure on that one. I'm going down regardless. I guess because I'm not a. Well, I used to skateboard, but I'm not a. Like, I don't have to have
The face Ben is making, it makes me think you like him. I knew it.
I like these. I like these a lot. It's like the best one so far. Give me a pair.
I'm straight.
Those are big Bennett's.
Is it the silhouette or is the colors?
I mean, both.
Both. Okay.
Both,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They look like Janoskis.
They do.
Like,
That's
I
what
like
they
those.
look like.
I know you rock those with shorts.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, I can see this is a Bennett shoe.
It's a Bennett shoe.
It's not a Jerry shoe. And no knock to it. It's
No
just,
knock to it. Yeah, no knock. It's these shoes are always
Four
made.
different minds on this show.
They're made. These shoes are always made for somebody. We might not agree on the shoe and the silhouette and the colors. Somebody do. So I mean, it's each his own on that one.
I would love to see this in hand.
Yeah. You will.
It'd probably be
At
a
the
thumbs
clearance
down.
store. At the clearance store.
Yeah, right.
You said about $35. You sit down there.
Oh, $35. Ben is like, yes.
Yeah, with an extra 30%.
I would buy
keep
those for $35.
The next one we have is the Jordan Luca pack. These dropped actually today.
So are these Team Lucas?
This is the.
You know how they got the Team Jordans?
No. This is his.
Nah, it's just a pack of
This is just a
different
pack.
Lucas.
This is the Luca 4.
Oh, this
One is the
Luka
4 and one is the 77.
So
That's
two
what
pairs.
that's
Yeah,
what's
two
crazy
pairs.
to me. Is like,
So I think this one is 100 and the 77 is 140. Yeah, this one of the I can't remember which one
I'm
is
not
which.
mad at it.
Yeah, so this is the whole pack that he's dropping. Actually dropped today. So
that's
I'm
the
not
crazy
mad at
thing to me is like Jordan athletes. They don't like. They just don't look good.
they don't. I
But then
think
you
the
got
only
the Ja 3
I think
coming
Jordan's
out.
fitting for Luca though. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think
So.
Luca wants an extravagant
Yeah, he wants
signature.
some chrome,
yeah.
That's not what he's about.
I'm sure these perform well. I
Yeah.
just don't
Sure.
like how they
I
look.
mean, we hadn't seen anybody playing them besides him.
Right.
So
They look like a low top 21.
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
That-
they do.
that's a good one there.
Yeah, I go mid.
I'm going mid on these. I ain't mad at him.
I go mid.
Yeah, I'm mad. Next one we have is a new colorway of the New Balance 2000. This is the gray and blue colorway, actually releasing on July the 10th for $170.
I love the blue hints.
I love this shoe. The gray day. You know, New Balance is known for their gray days. Like this is a good colorway.
I might
This
need
is a good
these.
colorway.
I might need.
I like
I'm
this.
messing
I
with
like
these.
this. I kind of like this colorway more than the blue. I'm not going to you.
Okay.
I kind of
okay.
like these more than
I'm not
all
mad
blue.
at that. I would say the blue ones and we
The
hadn't
pink
seen
pair.
many colorways.
There's a picture of the pink pair, right?
No,
Oh, yeah.
those are Joe Fresh goods.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
That was he only released those in Paris. He said he's not releasing those no more. He only did those in Paris Fashion
Those
Week.
were so fire.
Those were fire. Those were fire. I'm going thumbs
Yeah,
up.
I'm going up
I
on
ain't
these.
mad at that.
And retails is what?
175.
Okay, not
And the
bad.
blue ones actually sold out a lot of places. Some sites only have them like a few
Couple
pairs
sizes.
left on them. Yeah, but the first colorway sold
That's
out.
good.
And then we have another colorway of it, same shoe.
I like
this is the
these.
the
I like
black and
these
gray
too.
one. Both of them releasing July the 10th for $170. So yeah, both shoes are good.
Ooh, New Balance might get a quick 340.
You see
out
why
of me.
you see why this silhouette is on the best
Yeah, it is.
new
This
silhouette
shoes-
list.
this a good shoe.
It's so
kind of
savvy
a-
did,
It's
so.
like they saw Nike bringing the shocks back out.
I need to
like,
put
why
these.
not?
And saw
change
the
something
thing,
up.
and
I need
New
to put
Balance
my
like,
foot
let's
in one of these and see how
Yeah,
it
I'm with you on
feels.
that.
yeah, let's
Yeah,
make
I'm with you on that.
a modern Nike
Right.
shock.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a good one. I'm not mad at these.
I like these.
Both colorways.
The contrast look
Yeah,
good.
both colorways. The next we have coming out, the one I just mentioned, the Levi's Time Nike Air Max 95. They release in July the 11th for $205. That's my only pushback on this shoe, is because of that price. But
I mean,
I don't like
the
all black.
materials on this shoe,
I feel like they could have charged $250.
ooh, these are
Yeah.
nice.
I do like denim on sneakers.
Yeah.
But
I've
I don't
seen-
like that it's black.
So
I like
it's
the-
4 different colorways. It's a black
Yep.
one.
A blue jean.
It's a blue jean one, and then it's
There's
like
a
a
white one,
cream.
right?
It's like a creamish looking one.
Okay.
And then Levi, I think certain Levi's is only releasing actual a Levi exclusive colorway. I think it's like bluish kind of. It's like a different type of blue jean pattern on there. And they have the clothing with it. They got the jacket.
Is there a Levi's tag on there? That would set it off.
Don't know. That's a good question. But I know the clothes, the Levi clothes has the Nike branding.
I can't wait for that.
Tag on it.
The jeans.
You know what's funny is like
that's gonna be more than the shoes.
That jacket is fire. I think that jacket is $195. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
That's the thing.
Jacket fire.
Yeah, because they had like with Lil Yachty in the promo run. Yep, that was fire.
Yep. I'm not mad at these. I want to see these like distressed. Like I need.
Yeah,
I
that's
think these
how.
look
Yeah,
better distressed.
they would have to be distressed.
Especially these black.
I don't like these.
Why did they not put a red Levi's tag on?
That would have been.
It might be on the back.
That would have been fine. I think it's just 95. I mean, just Air Max.
That would just put it somewhere. That would pop.
Those are fresh.
Okay,
I like these. I like these.
Yeah,
And then I
like
think
these
Levi's releasing like I think it's a lighter color. They
gotta have a tag. I'm gonna find out.
Denim colorway of those only at Levi's. So I think these are cool.
I'm still middle.
I'm thumbs up on these.
I'm middle.
I'm thumbs up on these.
Up all the way.
Yeah.
Okay, they do have a tag. I'm checking.
They had a tag on? Okay.
Yeah.
Look, that's
It's on the back. You can see it kind of. You see it?
They're sticking out.
Oh,
kind of on the end of the Nike on the Nike swoosh back there.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not mad at them.
I'm still.
The next we have coming out.
On the other shoe, honestly.
This is a collab with Cellini times Asics. This is the gel Cumulus 16. These are releasing July the 11th for $170.
No.
These are not bad. I seen.
So these are the gel Cumulus.
Yeah.
Is this like?
It's like, I don't know. It's not a new silhouette. It's just one of them ones that they open the vault back up and just bring it back out again. You know, Ace is always. You know, Ace is only known for their runners, so they've already told everybody. We appreciate y'all making our shoe into a lifestyle brand, but we're not going into the lifestyle lane. We straight runners. We're going to stick to the workout.
I'm not a fan of these.
They give me Solomon
vibe, yeah.
It's the laces they give me.
What are the river
vibe.
shoes? Is it Merrill?
They look like Merrill.
Exactly.
Yep.
I'm not mad at it. See, there's another. So it's like 3 different colorways. So that's
so
another
these-
one. Then I think
like
it's
the
a black
designs
one, if
and
I'm not
patterns,
mistaken.
but
So
I don't
these
like.
came
It's
out.
like flower. It's like flowers on them.
Dang, this model originally came out.
Yeah,
in
it's a
2014.
collab. So there go the black. The collab is from I think the brand is from Tokyo. It's a Tokyo brand.
I kind of like these. I ain't gonna lie.
I like the first colorway a little better. The first colorway
If these were on the 2160s or like the Kayanos, I think.
If you told me this was a Bape Asics collab, I'd believe it.
Just looking at it from here. That's what I thought it was at first.
From here, it looks like a
Bape
Bape collab.
So these released in July 11th for $170, which I think thumbs up and down.
I go mid.
I'm going mid on these two.
I go mid.
Then it said no, sir.
Right, get them out of here.
Speaking of Book One, he has a new colorway coming out July the 11th. This is the Desert Camo.
And they went up $5 on the
These
retail.
are $145 now.
Desert Camo so boring.
He's boring.
Man.
Why is Nike deciding to now just wanted to drop out his colorways now when the season over with? Like, who's checking for this shoe?
145 too.
145. Yeah, what? 145.
Down.
This is not a basketball shoe.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
2 thumbs. Down.
Yeah. Next one coming out, the Jordan Tatum 3. This is the Cloud Zero. These are releasing July the 11th as well too for $125. I'm not mad at these. These are nice.
I'm not mad.
It's nice.
Tie-dye vibes.
It's a tie-dye vibe to it. Yep. It's a I think he played in these in during the season. I was like, oh, these are nice. Yeah, I'm not mad at these. I'm throwing thumbs up on these.
Mid.
Thumbs up on these. I think Jason Tatum, his shoes are nice. Even from his 1 all the way up until this model, his 3 model is good. So next one we have coming out, we're gonna stay with basketball shoes, but we got the Adidas AE1 Low. This is called the Pre-Love Lime. These are set to drop July the 12th for $110 for adults and $90 for grade school.
I like the colorway.
Pre-loved lime. What's the story
I like the color
behind
blocking.
I think these colors, these shoes
shoe.
colors are dropping because we still have AAU going on right now. Plus, high school basketball about to start back up. So I think they dropping a lot of these colorways for the kids to be able to play them during school. You know, kids like to be flashy on the court while they out there crossing somebody over. So what y'all think? Thumbs
I like
up
the
or down?
colorway. I like the colorway.
I'm going down. I'm okay with it.
I'm going down too.
I can miss
I'm
out.
over it.
Speaking of a silhouette we talked about, now they releasing the Air Jordan 40.
Yes, sir.
They're coming out
Next
July
week.
the 12th. Guess how much though? $200.
Oh, you know they're gonna be at least $180.
$200. The shoe is dropping. I don't know what to say about this model. I think I need to see it in person a little bit more. I'm still kind of.
I feel like
it fell a little
it's
bit.
still fear of Goddish to me.
It still is. It still is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it still
200 doesn't do it for me.
we were talking about this last week. Jacques Slate. He did a full review on them. He said this is out of all the Jordan technology, this is the best Jordan that has the best technology in it that he's ever seen. The Jordan
Sounds like the iPhone.
I like the colorway that Chris
You know what I
Broussard
mean?
had
It's
on.
always the best
Did y'all
iPhone
see that?
ever.
Did y'all see that pink colorway that Chris Broussard had on?
No.
Yeah. He was on his sports show on FS1, put his feet on the table. It was like
he flexed like that?
I forgot what the color was called. It was kind of like a pink kind of. It wasn't pink, but it was kind of like a
blush pink.
Yeah, it was
I
like a
got you,
blush
I
pink.
like.
Those look good.
I mean, I don't dislike how they look, but I
200
don't like
price
it.
a little high.
200. I
Go
mean,
mid on these.
all the latest Jordan models are at least 190,
true.
200.
Oh, for
so
sure. Because
I'm
there's
gonna
a
go
lot
mid.
of tech.
I can't go down on them because I kind of like them.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of growing on me.
I don't
just need
hate
to
'em.
see 'em in
Trey
person a
Young
little
and
bit more.
Paolo, they talk.
Yeah.
They speak highly of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Next one, we have the Adidas Dom issue 7. This is the pink colorway, and these are set to release July the 12th for $120. I think we saw these
Is that a zipper?
All-Star weekend when they had them out on display. And I
Is that a
think-
zipper?
Yeah. It's zipper
I'm
in front
gonna
of it.
say this: if anybody's gonna save their money to buy a pink and neon shoe
the-
like
are
that,
the,
get the max volume job.
What's
That's a
gonna do
good one.
better?
I
What'll
guess-
do better? These or the shades?
These. I'll go with
Think
these.
so?
Yeah.
I would say.
I just said it based
Somebody-
on
somebody
they both have
sale-wise?
zippers. That's
Somebody
based on the
sale-wise or
zippers.
just look-wise?
Sales wise.
Shades.
Sale-wise, Shay's gonna sell.
Think so,
yeah.
'cause he's
Yeah,
having a
he
hell
has
of a
the
year.
fan. And then he's from Canada, so the Canadians
having
gonna
the
be-
best year
back to,
ever.
like, you know.
Whenever that shoe releases.
Right.
Whatever.
November probably.
Thumbs up or thumbs down? What y'all doing? I'm going
Mid.
down. Yeah,
Mid.
I like the colorway of it, but the silhouette, I'm not a fan of it.
I'm not an Adidas guy.
The next one we have is the JJ Jown times Puma. This is the Mostro collection. These are set to release on July the 12th for $160. I actually like these. It's like three. I think it's 3 different colorways, and I'm not.
I don't
mad
like
at
this
these.
colorway.
They not.
Not this colorway. It's a more.
These ain't for me either.
These
I
are
like
the
these.
fashion
Yeah,
guys.
this ain't for me
You
either.
said the fashion.
These, yeah,
Yeah, you got to have. You got to know how to
I'm
pull
not
these
a
off.
fashion guy.
You got to
I'm
know how to pull these
not.
off.
I'm not. I can't see myself putting these on my feet.
You have to pull.
But I'm not mad at them.
Yeah, I'm not mad at them at all.
I can see the outfit in my head that's getting thrown on with
Yeah.
these, but I don't wear those type of outfits.
Yeah, I'm going mid on it.
I
man.
go.
mid.
No, actually, I'm going up. I like these.
The blue pair don't look bad.
Yeah, I like these.
Oh, the blue pair
Yeah,
looks
I like
worse
these
than the
at all.
brown.
I'm not mad at these. JJ, Jay Jown, his stuff is always just
Pricey.
real safe type of stuff. But his
Yeah.
materials, but he has good materials on his stuff.
He's
though,
never
so.
super extravagant with
Yeah,
the colors.
yeah.
Which ain't nothing wrong with that.
The next one we have is the clock. Time Adidas Stan Smith. This the Espadrille. These are releasing July the 12th for $140.
Oh, wow.
I am going to go for these. I really like these.
I can see you on
I
vacation.
like
wearing
these. These are screaming. These are me right here.
Yeah, this
If
not
y'all follow
for
me
me.
on TikTok, y'all would know what these are me right here. I'm mess with these.
These not for me. These for sure.
Yeah, these are definitely me. I'm definitely.
These are
rocking with
vacation shoes.
These. Yeah, for
And
sure.
He's always on vacation.
Like, these are.
Resort
I'm at the
shoes.
resort.
shoes.
I'm headed to dinner.
No socks. Put your
Literally
put
no
your all white
socks.
on.
Put your set on.
Is it set on? Hey, this is all me right
That's
there.
Sherm. It's green Sherm.
That's all.
But
me.
I got flat feet. They look like they hurt my feet. I'm
They
not
got
gonna
this
lie.
colorway, then they got an all black colorway
I
with the
can't
green
rock
at
with
the
'em.
block right there.
Oh,
yeah.
that's worse. I'm
Yeah.
down.
If these were a regular Stan Smith,
right,
maybe.
right, right,
Nah,
right,
nah,
right.
And that's what I like that they took the regular bottom away.
I like
and
the
put
fuzzy
cloth
backs.
bottom on it. I like that.
I like the-
and a lot of stuff that Kloss does, I'm not a fan of, but I like these here, so I'm going.
And what's
thumbs up on these.
retail?
140.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not
140.
bad.
140.
I'm
yeah.
going mid.
And the last one we have, they're coming out, but we got the
Why?
actual football shoe of it. This is the
Why?
shadow backboard. This is
There's a
the
high
Jordan
top
1.
coming too, right?
The high
That's
top
cool.
and the low top. So
And
the low
different
tops
colors.
are 140. No, they're mids. I'm sorry, mids. The
Oh,
lows
yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
145 and the mids are 155. These are
Nike
set to
said they're
release
tired of people
July the
customizing
12th.
them.
Right.
July the 12th.
They trying to
I
take
like
money
these.
out of
They go to
these
mids right there.
customizers'
They
pockets.
go to mids right there.
I
These
think
will be
this
good
dope.
for
Bengals.
Denver Broncos.
So Burrow.
The Bengals,
The
like
Browns.
the Brown.
Nah, it's a different
No,
orange.
that's a different
And it's brown. Eh,
I'm not mad at it. I like the low tops better though. The low tops are good. I'm going mid on these.
I'm gonna go mid.
I don't think
These
anybody in
cleats
the
are
NFL
very
gonna
high
wear
in
these.
price though. Like but
You don't
that's
think so?
typical.
I think they're still gonna wear their customs. I don't think people gonna wear
You
these.
don't
in
think
the league.
so?
This is for like high school.
Like high
I feel like
school,
yeah,
college.
high school, middle school, college.
Yeah.
Yeah. These
Flag
not bad
football.
At all. These not bad at all.
I think they're mid.
It's cool.
They're
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Next up we got sneaker links. You know we always give you guys we found some deals out there for you guys to check out. Lang is not here, but he did give us a sneaker link. What he have is he found some Jordan 1s, the UNC ones. They are actually on sale for $125.
Good deal.
You can hit that Shoe Palace. You'll see that link in the chats. Jerry, what you have, Jerry?
I had on a pair of Air Max DNs from ASOS. They're retail for $170. They're $85. So
Okay. That's not bad at all.
Black and green.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I had a pair of, I sent these to Luke too. Shout out to our guy Luke. The 574s. It was 2 colorways on there on Shop WSS for $47.99.
How much?
$47.99.
Okay, retail's 100.
Yeah, the retail's 100 on them.
Okay. So 574 is a little cheaper.
Yeah, for sure. What you have, AG?
I had the grade school version of the UNC reimagined ones on shoe pallets, just like Lang's, except these are grade school, $80. Can't go wrong.
That's not bad.
Good
at
back
all.
to school cop for your kids.
For sure.
$80.
Well, those are the sneaker links that we have for you guys. Make sure you hit that link in the chat so you can grab a couple of those. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we got some kicks in a while, and there's no keep it or kick it, but we got some special stuff in studio, so you might not want to miss this. We'll be right back.
Creed. By overwhelming demand, the Summer of '99 tour returns. July 27th, FedEx Forum. With very special guest, Daughtry. And Mammoth. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com. Don't miss Creed with Daughtry and Mammoth. The Summer of '99 tour. Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
The Tigers are going to play in November in the Bahamas, the Baha Mar tournament, and the other teams expected to be there. Purdue, Wake Forest, and possibly Texas Tech. So Texas Tech's going to be good. Purdue's going to be good. If you don't have a roster that puts you in that same conversation, it could be a tough trip to the Bahamas.
Yep. The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What can the Memphis Grizzlies learn from the Thunder Pacers NBA Finals Series?
Your style of play is not something that you really have to change. Both of these teams love to play fast. Both these teams love to play really aggressively on the defensive side of the ball.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Sneakfest Show on Grind City Media. I'm your host, Sherm Meshayar. I got my brothers in here. Adam, Jerry, and Bennett is here. Lang is covering the Summer League. So we're going to check out C Block, which we have some kicks in a while. The first one we have is... it's
AI, right?
Shout out to Lang, man. I think Lang is wearing these on vacation. He told me, Lang always say he don't like to wear shoes with his toes out. I think this is his shoe. He's not telling us about these shoes.
I think that
right
might
here,
be his foot, honestly.
That's what I'm saying.
Would you wear these?
I think I would wear these.
I would,
actually.
absolutely.
I actually would wear
the
these.
Grill Masters, like
not even on the grill, just
I wear
out.
them on the beach.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It has the air bump. It has the 360 air bump at the bottom of it.
Yeah, the
everything,
Vapor Max.
right?
Yeah, I love Vapor Max.
Absolutely is.
We clowning these, but
They
I
do look
actually like
cozy.
these.
Yeah.
We being honest. We keeping it a buck.
These ain't cheap.
Benny, would you wear these?
No, they're nice and cozy.
Would you wear these at Disney, walking around Disney World with these?
I don't know about all that, but just by the grill in the backyard, that looks fine. Yeah.
Man, he's a fire.
I'm not wearing these by the grill though. Hot, cold.
Put some socks on with them. These are the Grill Masters.
Yeah, now your socks gonna catch on.
These are the
fire.
Grill Masters. Put some socks on with them.
I'll wear socks with them at Disney World.
There's only one Grill Master sandal.
Well, speaking of real shoes, Bret the Hitman Hart, that he got caught wearing some Jordan 2s. Not Jordan 2, the Penny 2. I'm sorry, Penny 2s. These are the black, like the palette, the one that had the palette on.
Shout out John Roser for the one posting these.
Oh yeah, shout out to John, man. Shout out to Bret the Hitman Hart. I just saw that. Shout out to Rose on this on that post. Okay, Rose, I see you.
Fire.
Roser knows his shoes. Roser knows ball.
He does. And Roser loves he loves some wrestling too. Does Hitman still rock? Does he? He doesn't rock anymore. Okay. I was like, what?
One of the greatest tacticians ever.
Yeah, he really
He's a legend.
It really was. I'm not mad at that one. And since it's off season, LeBron said, you know what, I'm gonna pick up some golf clubs.
Hell yeah.
But he got Sean wearing the Air Max ones on the golf course.
Nice.
We always ask Lane about the different golf shoes, and if you look at this one, this doesn't look like the actual golf shoe. It looks like just a regular Air Max. And Lane
I can see the midsole being swayed a little bit. Yeah.
And Lane even told us too that it really just the depending on your comfortability of what shoe you play in on the golf course. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not a golf man, but his swing definitely did not look like a good swing on this video.
No, he did not. He's got work to do. His
swing was not good at all in this video. So I mean, hey, you got to start somewhere. Again, at some point, I guess when I stop cycling, I guess I'll pick up the golf clubs. But right now, I can't do two sports. Both of them too expensive sports right now. So, yeah. So next one we have, since we don't have no fits right now because
no keep it or kick it.
No kick it or keep it. But we switched it up on you guys. We got some unboxing in here.
Yes, sir.
We got two special ones. But the second one, that one is
damn near a one.
The first one we're going to bring out. This is a grade school. We got it in hand. These are set to release July the 26th. Actually, Sneakfest Day. If you want a pair, make sure you come to Sneakfest.
Show the front of the box.
I love that box.
You see that?
Look
you
at
see
that.
Jordan's
Fire.
That box.
That is fire right
That's
there.
hard.
We ain't seen that in a while.
That's tough.
This is the Jordan box. The colorway on this says black, fire red, deep royal blue. Again, this is the grade school size of them, and we are first seeing in hand the Air Jordan 4, the Rare Air. These again are set to release on July the 26th. Men's, the adults, I think there's only adults in grade school.
Yep.
Adults is what, 215, if I'm not mistaken?
Probably
215,
They gonna
220.
get mad if I take this out?
No, I'm gonna take it out too. And the grade school are set to be
That's what makes it fire.
I think 170, 190. I might be wrong on that, but don't quote me on that. But just a couple of details on it. It comes with extra laces, which is blue, right there. As everybody know, both silhouettes both shoes have you can remove the patch over there, over the tongue. There are rumored to be some colorways that actually have the gold Jordan Red Air underneath there. So if you have those, you have a special colorway on a special model on that one. It has the Nike Air on the back. Everybody is going crazy about being Nike Air on the back, which I don't really care about.
These are fire.
You see it has the age kind of on the back there. The material, the suede material right here on this toe going around is butter.
Bro.
That's butter.
These have brick 4 quality.
That is butter. The suede on top, the eyelids, you still got the rubber over the cage. Again, you see the tongue, but you still got the Nike Air upside down in the back. And another thing too I like on Jerry's shoe, the air tag on the side is actually reverse as well too. So I thought that was pretty cool. If you when you turn around, you can't tell which way it's supposed to be Nike Air or not.
That's hard. The shoe overall is good. It's a good colorway.
Yeah, it's a good colorway. The bottom of it, you see it has the hit of blue. The age in the back. This is super nice. I love the patch idea of.
Yeah.
You can flip that around, do however you want to take it out, keep it on, whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, this might be in the top 10. I'm thinking it probably will be.
I don't want to go that far.
It might be
I
in
didn't
mine.
say number one. I said it might be in the top 10.
Mine.
I think it might be in the top 10.
It might be in mine.
It might be in the top 10. Let us know in the chats what y'all think about this.
I do like them though. I do like
these.
them.
These are definitely nice.
They
Again,
look
these
good
are
on
set to
feet,
release July 26th, the day of Sneakfest Day. So if you're not able to grab a pair, come to Sneakfest. They'll definitely have some there for you. So again, these are grade school. If you want these pair now, grade school, you can go to Hype 901. Shout out to our guys at Hype 901. They got them right now for $260 for grade school.
That's not bad.
And that's a good price.
Yeah, that's a good price.
Over there, Park and Get Well. Shout out to
there
Hype
you go
901.
right there. Now the next one we have in hand.
These might be a one of one.
Might be a one-on-one. We hadn't seen them. No one has seen them. We try to look them up. We made some phone calls.
Yeah.
Nobody's seen them.
ChatGPT don't even know what they are.
ChatGPT don't have them. I'm just going to show this. That's all I'm going to show you right here until I open this box up. But on the box, it says EYBL PJP. No clue on what that is. But I'm going to show y'all what this is. No one has seen this shoe. This is the first time in history on the Sneakfest Show exclusive This is the Nike Sabrina EYBL. The only colorway that's out there right now is the pink one. No one has seen this shoe. This is the first look of this EYBL Peach Jam
PJPs.
Sabrina 2. You got an extra lace that comes with it.
And what size are those?
This is a size 14. So any of my basketball players that's out there and they want the Sabrina,
for a specific
hit us
player.
up on Instagram and we'll steer you the right way. You see it got the Peach Jam EYBL on the tongue right there. It has the gold on the back. Again, what we was talking about, that gold swoosh right there. Let me send that around there to you guys. I'll pull this one up. All black shoe, blue at the bottom. Right there, it has the netting on the front and the side, just as always on other shoes. Has the blue contrast in the inside of there. Good shoe, good lightweight shoe. I can actually see some University of Memphis player actually playing it. This would be good with their jersey too. Like these would be super fire. On the one Adam has the EYBL. On here has the S for Sherman. I'm just kidding, but for Sabrina, for Sabrina. So yeah, this is the first look. Again, no one has seen these. This is the first look of the Sabrina 2 EYBL Peach Jam. Might be a 1 of 1, might be a 1 of 3. Who knows? These are non-existent in the world, but this is the first time the world gets to see them. So
I can't wait. Who were they made for?
Till more information comes out.
Somebody,
we can't even tell you
who were they made for.
We can't tell you who they made for, but
we can just show you. We can show them to you, but we can't tell you about them.
We can show them to you.
That's
Again,
fine.
this is a size 14. The code for them is IB 8115-001. Again, you won't find this shoe online. No blog has them, but guess what? The Sneakfest Show on Grind City Media has them.
Is it for an NIL athlete? Like
PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker, hit us up. We got you. We got you right there.
That's crazy.
There you go. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Lang will be back next week off for covering the games. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and follow Sneakfest and Grind City Media. And guess what? If you don't know, please wear your shoes.
Yes.
We'll see you guys next Tuesday. Peace out.
And I put that on game. Nah, homie, I don't